In the history of our planet, there have been several mass extinction events, periods of time when the biodiversity of the planet really took a beating. The last one was about 65 million years ago when the dinosaurs, as well as a lot of other types of organisms, went extinct. A lot of scientists believe that right now we're in the midst of another mass extinction event, and this one is being caused by us, by humans. Is it morally wrong to drive another species to extinction? That's a philosophical argument that really I have no interest in trying to answer. I see myself as a realist. I'm interested in what's practical. The question that we need to ask is, what kind of world do we want to live in? Do we want to live in a world without pandas, without tigers, without blue whales? Do I really want to have to explain to my grandchildren, if I have any, why those animals don't exist anymore? We're the only organism that's capable of making that decision. No other living thing can defend itself from us. We're really in charge, like it or not. Now, I'm not claiming to be an expert on this. I couldn't tell you what my carbon footprint is, and I really honestly don't know if my lifestyle is sustainable, although I try to be as efficient as I can in my day-to-day life. I don't really know. We are supported by the natural world. We're part of the natural world. We're not separate from it. We're in it. Even in our houses, even in our cars, even when we're sitting watching TV, we're still part of the natural world. We're organisms. Everything we do is natural. It's as natural for a human being to build a skyscraper as it is for a bunch of termites to build a mound. Because we're supported by the natural world, by this complex system with all of these parts that have to work intricately together, it's very difficult for us to know which species that we drive to extinction is going to be the one that causes the whole thing to collapse. I don't think that it's likely, but I think it is possible that we could, inadvertently, through our own actions, create an environment that is hostile to our own existence on this planet. Now, people put a lot of attention onto the big animals, like I mentioned before, the pandas, the tigers, the whales. Is the extinction of one of those animals going to be the thing that causes the Earth to become harder for us to live in? Probably not. It's probably going to be one of the organisms that doesn't get much press. Amphibians and microorganisms and plants. Things that we don't give much thought to. Now, people talk a lot about saving the Earth. Trust me, the Earth doesn't need us to save it. The Earth is going to be just fine with or without us. We could detonate every nuclear weapon we have, and the Earth would probably be okay after a while. A long while, by our standards. We could drive to extinction every animal species on this planet except for rats and roaches, and in a couple of million years, they would have evolved into a myriad species to fill every ecological niche and create a system of biodiversity that's as wonderful as anything the Earth has seen before. Except we wouldn't be around to see it, because we'd be gone. The question isn't about whether the Earth is going to be okay. The question is about us. Will we be okay? Thanks for listening to me ramble on about this, and as always, keep on thinking, everybody.